Once upon a time, before the sun warmed the earth, God created the whole beautiful world and all kinds of people. You, me, and of course, night and day.
In the land of Poland, in the city of Warsaw, lived a loving family. Mom Dorota, Dad Sebastian, and their daughter Marysia.
When the time was right, baby Antoś was created, just perfect for this family.
At first, Antoś was tiny, smaller than a thimble, smaller than Thumbelina, even smaller than the tiniest mustard seed. But God had a plan. He gave Antoś the warmest, coziest home, not just anywhere, but right under his mommy's heart.
There, safe and snug, Antoś grew, doing flips, listening to his mommy's heartbeat, and sometimes even sucking his own little thumb.
Months passed, and Antoś grew bigger and stronger. And then came the day of his birth, the beginning of a great adventure. He was welcomed with open arms, sweet kisses from his sister, and the loving gaze of his mom.
Antoś was a joyful, full of life boy. He loved climbing trees, pretending to be an Indian, and many other boyish games.
But one year, something changed. Antoś's tummy began to hurt. Badly, doctors searched for the cause. They ran tests and tried to help, but the pain kept coming back.
Then came the terrible news. Antoś had a tumor, a very big and dangerous one. His parents cried.
The treatment was hard. Antoś suffered. He missed his home, his siblings, his carefree play. He was afraid of more injections, more painful procedures.
He lost all his hair, but his friend Joachim gave him something special. A treasured soldier's hat from his uncle. A soldier in Iraq, a wonderful hat for a brave little fighter.
One day, a kind priest named Father Jan visited Antoś in the hospital. The same priest who heard his mommy's confessions. He brought Antoś something even better than a knight's sword, a small wooden cross.
They talked for a long time about Antoś's little cross and the big cross of Jesus. Antoś learned many things, including this.
Even a very sick boy can ask God for many good things and be heard.
From then on, Antoś prayed for others, for all sorts of needs. He bravely offered up his pain just like Jesus did.
Before each painful procedure, Antoś kissed his cross and whispered, "Jesus, I trust in you."
His mom and dad were amazed at how deeply a small child could pray.
Sometimes Antoś heard about serious and sad things. His grandma Teresa was a hospice doctor who helped people dying of cancer. His aunt Vera was one of them. When Antoś saw how sick she was, he kissed her hand and said he wished he could be the one to get sick instead.
Despite hard days, sometimes there were better ones. Antoś got to go home for a while, take trips with his family and laugh again.
He said he could ride with them to the ends of the earth.
But the pain always came back. The vomiting, the suffering. Antoś lay weak, without strength. His father cried and said he wished he could take his place.
Then
Antoś smiled and told his dad, "It's me, your son, who will die for you."
Night Antoś stayed brave until the very end. He got to meet his dream baby brother Tadzio and spent his last days at home,
surrounded by those he loved most.
Others prayed for Antoś, but he prayed for them, and one day he set off on a long journey to the home of our Heavenly Father.
Today, his mom and dad still remember him with love, and they continue to love all their children, the ones who were with them then and the ones who came later.
And now, if you'd like